And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Factorio. Alright, so gears are an issue. I would like to, let's see if I can connect this with this. So I'm going to do read belt contents. And this one is going to be enable disable if greater than, let's do 5, if gears are greater than 5, which will only happen if this belt is backed up on both lanes, because we need gears for, we're still researching the atomic bomb. It's it's been a while, but yeah, we need a massive amount of gears in here, and I would like to boost this up a little bit, and we don't need this many underground belts on this system, because these go a lot further. So there. I could, and then I'll use the upgrade planner to upgrade those, just so we get more gears. This one too is using quite a few gears over here. The gun turrets using quite a few, but these are set up. These are good. Okay, this is not backed up at all. Oh yeah, this not pulse, we want to hold. So it's gonna empty it out as soon as it hits that magic mark. But it should back at least one lane up. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that won't work. I don't know if that'll work or not, because it'll back it up here and then send everything this way. Because I don't know what's using gears down the line here. We have gears used. Okay, right here gears are used, and these are keeping up with the purple packs. So those are doing good. Just want to make sure my blues are going full blast. So we've got a good amount coming in here, and we've got a good backlog as well. So I'm not too worried about blues. We just want to make sure that production is going strong. Otherwise, bad things may happen. So these are backing up again, and then as soon as they hit this, they'll jump again and, drain out, and so you'll get a little pulse. Only when the whole system shuts down, or when, the whole system backlogs, will you get a massive amount of gears going back into this area over here. You can see it's little spurts here and there as it's adding up. So that's good. That's working for us. So let's go down and take a peek at we need to overhaul copper. So that is the name of the game in this episode, is overhauling this copper setup. So let's first take a peek at it. Let's make sure I'm not going to get hit by a train. Coming down here. Let's make sure this copper... Oh, let's work our way through the forest here. Oh. Goodbye, trees. So yeah, we have a little dot of copper left here, but we've cleared all of here, so I think we can take this and move this over. And we're just gonna increase that speed, because why not? So let's come down here and drop off a bunch of iron down here. So yeah, not too concerned. Just a ton of iron. Why not? Got a little bit extra up here. Then we'll reroute this Right now this is iron unload for ore, but I'll set it because we have some iron patches around that we can use. So we're gonna use those. There we go. Use up all that iron that we're mining. And now with this miner fully upgraded with speed, it's probably extremely polluting. Yeah, pollution 27.9. That's insanity. And it's mostly grabbing iron right now. We have this one little thing right here that's grabbing it, but all the other iron except for this one, which only has 5. So I'm not sure what's under the belt. There might be a thing of iron under there, but now we're spitting copper out, so that's good. So that's awesome. All right, so this area over here, this copper supply, as soon as he offloads, I'm going to delete this. I want him to go load up and then stay over there. I don't want him coming back over here. Same with this unload here, green 2 copper unload. I'm going to delete copper plate 1 and let this guy come in and load. And then this guy, as soon as he's done, I'm going to delete this one. As soon as he's offloaded. Come on. Boy, I think it would offload a little faster. Okay, there he is. Let's see copper offload. Done. And this guy here, we're gonna have a lot of copper to deal with, so I'm gonna take all these miners out. I want to limit the amount that we're doing over here. I want this area to be completely empty. When we redesign it. That way we have freedom to redesign and not be cramped. There we go. Oh, I need to grab this guy right here. Nope. Oh, he left. He is right over here. So see copper plate 1, I'm going to delete that. This is kind of a temporary thing. It's going to kind of backlog my trains a little bit, but we need to get rid of a lot of this stuff. All right, so we got all the ore coming in here. We won't have any more ore coming in via train. That train is sitting over here, and he has no more orders, so he'll fill up and just sit there, which is what we're going for. And this guy, I'm gonna let this guy run one more time so we can get rid of all of this ore that's in the system, and then we're going to take out all of this stuff here. I want those in my inventory so I can use them elsewhere. Okay, so a bunch of belts here. I'm going to get rid of all of these. Rid of these. Because we'll redesign this in a second. I just want to make sure all of this ore is gone. Otherwise, my inventory would fill up rather quickly with all that ore. So let's look at what we can do with the map here. I want to immediately come in to the side, I think. Now, how do I want to do this? If I bring in here, see, we still haven't gotten rid of the copper that's down here. And I was hoping to get that done, but it looks like we're gonna have to move our smelters too, which means all this stuff has got to come away. But we have that blueprinted. So I'm not too worried about that. And all of this was going to probably be redesigned as well. So we're going to just throw in the little copper that I grabbed. And this is the Red's copper unload. So how much copper is left in the system here? We got a little bit left. So as soon as maybe one more trip, and it looks like the copper is all gone from this little setup here. So we can, we got little bits coming in here. Where is this stuff coming from? Okay, well that's emptying out. Okay, so that's good. We got a little bit of copper coming in from this side. I'm just gonna cut that off. There's plenty of chests over there for storage, and there's only about 1,000 copper left in there, so I'm not concerned with that. But yeah, we're gonna want some bot action in here, so I'm gonna wander away. I could just take the portable RoboPorts out of my system there. I'm gonna keep that around because I need bots. I need bots to keep going. And then yeah, we're gonna take this one out as well, right there. Because we're gonna redesign this whole system over here. All right, now, ooh, I got rid of something in here. I know what I did. There we go. Got rid of that power to that radar dish. Okay, so now we are good to go. So let's look at redesigning this rail here. So I want to take this, come across right here, and we're going to cut across a long ways through here, and this is going to be loading. I'm thinking smelting is going to have to come, you know, around here somewhere, but this is where we're going to be loading it from. Also, let's get rid of all of this and this, all of these. Don't know what that chest is for, so we're going to get rid of that. Get rid of all of this. This will give us a little bit of belt to work with when we rebuild the system. And then all these inserters can go. All of these belts and splitters and undergrounds, all of those can go. And how much? Yeah, there's not very much left in this system for the Reds to use up. I'm hoping that we, you know, the next time this thing comes through, we'll be good to go. All right, now the big question is, how do we have multiple stations? Or do we want, yeah, we're going to need multiple stations, definitely. So I could just branch them off of this main trunk right here. That's a possibility. So there's my iron train. Don't want to interrupt him at all. Okay, so here comes this train again. Hopefully he loads some more. I want to get these boxes as no, he's not emptied at all. So let's see. C copper plate 1. Let's bring. Yeah, this guy doesn't have anything in him. So we're gonna add C copper plate 1, inventory full, and then go to station. So he should come in, and he's got enough space. He should be able to empty most of these out, although this one's got quite a lot in it. Let's put stack inserters on all these just to unload it quickly. And hopefully, I mean, he'll stay here until he loads, so it should, I don't know if he'll fill up or not. You know, there's a little bit left in here, but I'd like to get this, started. So this one can go away. Let's just use the bots because it's so much faster. Okay, so this, and this. There we go. So he's not full yet, and he won't be. So I'm hoping that a little bit of this. So I'm going to grab copper out of these and just dump them in here. Because I want him to be completely empty. Still a ton of copper around. I'm going to empty you out. Oh, what is this guy? See copper plate 1. We're gonna remove that station. So you're gonna get filled up. You're gonna get filled up. See copper plate 1. So he's off and running. This guy should just go right through. Because I removed the station, he should just plow on through. Alright, so all of these, and then the track, all of this stuff. Okay, so all of this can go away. All of this. Okay, so yeah, we didn't quite get everything mined out that I wanted to get mined out, but you know, we made some progress, and we got a little better idea of what we're gonna need. So that is still, I guess, another train is gonna be picking that up. Okay, so we can get rid of all of this as well, and I'm gonna grab this. Oh, there we go. Okay, so let's look at what's it gonna take to get a nice stretch. I don't want to go I don't want to go really any farther than I have to. So I wish I knew exactly how far an 8. I mean, that's a lot of blocks there. That's a lot of rail. So we're gonna need a little bit of, where's a station here? So that's 4. I think that'll fit. I think that'll fit 8. Oh yeah, I think so. So we're gonna want a station here. And if we really wanted to, we could check this. This is an 8 unload. So yeah, that will fit. So let's do, how much spacing do we want in between these? We're gonna go, I'm gonna try 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. So this one should tie in to this. And then we'll be able to pull all the way out to here. Should line that up. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And of course, we need to get rid of this little doohickey. There we go. Let's walk away again. And build these out. And then we're going to need to go across to about right there. So these are in the way. I don't think that roboport's in the way. We'll see. No, the roboport isn't in the way. Now it is not powered, so we need to get that powered back up and running. I'll redo the roboports as needed here. Do we want one more? I don't know if we can handle one more. We've got this ore right here because we need to loop these back around and tie them in over here, which is going to be difficult considering all this ore is here. But we can mine around the rails. The rails are only 2 squares thick, so we could mine around them. So I'm going to grab this and get right in between, right on the edge over here, and try to build this out like that. And then we're going to go up and then over, and then try to get in and down here. Match all those up. Those are looking good. And then these, we're going to just skim the bottom of all of this stuff. And we need to come over here and sort of rethink this. So I'm going to take all this down. No, I don't want that. Let's tie this in. Ooh, that's perfect. Look at that. That is perfect. Okay, so signaling. Obviously, we're going to need signals to block all these off. And then I'm going to put another one down here to sort of tie all that together. And I should have already a chain signal. I do already have a chain signal down there. So with this extra room, I can just go ahead and move these are down a little bit. We're going to put them right behind. All right, so this I'm going to rename. I'm going to do a different. So this is, let's see, C. Let's do copper. Plate load. Let's do copper 1 plate load. And I'm not sure what color to make those, so I'm going to try to track down one of my copper trains. I'm going to right click on this guy, and we're going to paste all the colors in like that. Not sure if that did anything, but copper 1 plate load, and we're going to add this train just because he's kind of holding up the pack. Copper 1 plate load, inventory full, and go. So he's moving, which means he has a path to it. But we also need to add signals down here because this is one block and no train will enter when it's blocked off like that. So we need to get that loaded in. So we got plenty of room now for loading copper plates. So now the smelting. So I'll probably have, you know, two of these for loading copper, and then one for unloading the ore. And the ore unload is going to be like massive. It's going to be, you know, both sides of the belt, just a massive amount of ore that we're going to be unloading. So we need to build that smelter, those smelter stacks again. So I'm going to meander over here and zoom in. Okay, let's look at, I'm going to want to redesign this a little bit. Not too much, but a little bit. How far? See, the plates are going to come out right up there. I think we're good right here. We could do a stack. We could do a stack right here. Oh, I need to shift click this. And another one right here. We got plenty of coverage for all of that. All right. So Looks like the bots, looks like we have enough bots actually to handle that, which is nice. Ooh, here they come in, flying in V formation. And there we go. We should have plenty of efficiency modules, and we got lots of room for another stack. I'm just going to throw another stack on there, because maybe even 2 for fun. So we're going to have, let's see, we're going to have another one there, and we're going to have another one there. Lots and lots of copper. We want massive amounts of copper. I may have 2 unloading stations, now that I think about it. 1 copper loading station, because with all of these, we'll be able to have 4 belts of copper coming off of all these, and that's going to be able to load a train really, really, really fast. And that is the name of the game right now, is loading them fast. You could design this with enough room for beacons if you really wanted to, but I'm not gonna do that. So here's a whole bunch of stuff. Look at this, atomic bomb is a little over half done, so that's good news. And now we need to think about this setup down here, because we also have a little oil down here that we could use. So I might be able to create a little oil system. I could bring in, I could have another station down here if I really wanted to, because I could have this, you know, these guys come across. I could have another station down here a little bit. It would be a smaller station, but it would definitely work. I could definitely do it. And this guy, I'm gonna move. We need these to be connected. So I guess I'm gonna move him down a little bit to get away from that station. And I'll just use a regular old thing to tie that in, and now he can go back home. All right, well, copper is on the way, and next time we will come back and get the loading and ore unloading and all that kind of stuff up and running. All right, well, that'll do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.